What's up, everybody? Just wanted to make a quick video on the install of the new base plate for the swivel seats. This is by Atwood. Atwood makes this. You can find it on Amazon or on their website with the Swivel Ease brand. Make sure you check the size of your existing seat posts if you plan on reusing them. Otherwise, I guess it's not a huge deal. You can just get new posts that match the plates that you find. I got these on sale. So these are the 177-inch mounting hole. And yeah, we'll go ahead and pull these old ones out and we'll go from there. So first, what you're going to need to do is gain access to the bolts that are on the underside of the plate here holding these screws in place. Sometimes you can get lucky and they'll just come out. Let's see. No. So what you want to do is get yourself a pair of channel locks or a long tube socket or a multi-tool, or I'm sorry, a adjustable wrench, and go on and hold the nut on the back side here. And then you want to get a proper bit for the bolt that's fastening it in. Alright, next this will just pop right on out of there. You can see what you got as far as damage to your wood if it's leaking. These aren't sealed by any means, but this boat has a bit of aluminum covering all the wood that there is. There's not much wood. The majority of the boat is aluminum, but the wood seems to be in pretty good shape overall. The reason I'm replacing these is just because these are seized up really bad. I didn't feel like messing with it. I didn't want to drill a hole in here to just allow water to flow through the post down into the bottom of the boat. And if it's that stuck, chances are it's just warped, and I know it happens with time, but for me it'd be a better option just to get something new that I can get a fresh start with. This is a used boat I just purchased. I can keep these as spares. I may actually use this to build a fishing rod holder and sand it down, just so I can get it in and out, if I can get it out without damaging it too much. But nonetheless, you don't necessarily have to replace these. You can take this off and use a bottle jack or something to get this post out. You can also drill a hole through this. I've seen people put long bolts in it and then use a floor jack, fasten this to a piece of wood, or just leave it fastened in the boat, drill a hole through the post here, and put a long bolt on it, put the jack under the bolt, and it will come out. But this is common, happens all the time, and for me and the price I paid to get some new base, I just felt like it was probably the easier option. And then I can always have these for spares and or to use the material to make something elsewhere on the boat. So that's that. This part's pretty straightforward. They're going to go back in the same place. These are the same size as the last ones, but I'm going to get some new hardware for them and put those back just how they were before. I'll clean this mess up a little bit before I reinstall it, and be good as new. I don't plan on using the front seat or the rear, but I guess if I ever do, I know that I have a solid base for it. And when that time comes, this part of it will be done already. I can just get the seat and the new post, and I'll install that as needed, take it in and out. I'll make sure I grease this up real good so it doesn't get seized like the last one, and should be good to go. So yeah, pretty straightforward project. I can tell you that getting that post out is a lot more difficult and much more of a headache. Overall, I think just getting a new base for it and taking proper maintenance to keep it from seizing going forward is probably the best option. But if you're looking for this part, there's the part number there. Again, I got this on Amazon by Atwood. It's the Swivel Ease brand. It's got a nice look to it. It's got a brushed aluminum, and it has a plastic sleeve in there to, I guess, for future, to keep from what happening to this one happening again. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. I got a few more projects coming up. I still have a install for the Helix 7 that is finally done and on the boat. That'll come up soon, as well as a few other things. I'm going to do a fuel line for my water fuel separator kit today. Maybe I'll make a quick video on that, and just replacing the fittings on the lines themselves. I already got a new ball and fuel line going to the motor itself, but I'll make a quick video on the adapters for the fuel line going into the separator. And needless to say, as you can tell, it is overdue, so that'll be next. And got some other stuff coming to the channel soon, so appreciate it. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Really helps me out. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.